Bem-vindo. When I was in college, I worked for a plastic company where a certain supervisor had a huge chip on his shoulder. Well, I said something about it and was fired. To have a chip on one's shoulder is to be combative or hostile, a disposition to quarrel, most often in terms of having something to prove or thinking every disagreement is an oppositional challenge. You will never make friends if you go around with a chip on your shoulder. This idiom is more often reflective of bosses and others in positions of authority who tend to have an inferiority complex. The origins of this idiom are not that clear. However, one explanation is where in the 19th century of the United States, people would go around with chips of wood on their shoulder as a formal challenge to a fight by tempting the opponent to knock the chip off the challenger's shoulder. Another definition, or story if you want to call it that, is more involved, where in British dockyards, workers were allowed to carry surplus wood on their shoulders as a perk to use personally. The short story is that an order was filed to only permit the workers to carry surplus under one arm. This infuriated the workers, which brought about the phrase, "Are not the chips mine? I will not lower them." Our modern use of the idiom can be found in the Weekly Oregonian, 1855. Leland, in his last issue, struts out with a chip on his shoulder and dares Bush to knock it off. Here's an example from an article in the Telegraph. Keira Knightley has admitted that forsaking university in favor of a film career has left her with a chip on her shoulder over her lack of education. Lately, I've noticed that social media dialogues present many individuals with chips on their shoulders, never coming to an agreement, but always challenging each other's arguments. I hope you enjoyed this video on the idiom, a chip on one's shoulder. If you have any questions or requests, leave a comment below for us to reply to. If you are on Facebook or YouTube, like and share our video. If you'd like to receive information from YouTube every time we release a new video, subscribe to our preferential list. Also, to receive one email every Monday with exercises to practice the subjects you watched, go ahead and subscribe to our preferential list right to my left. Until next time, have a fantastic week and keep connected to our channel. Ciao.